Queen's Nisi, a dear friend, a blessing CEO. One open Nigeria movie, Eshe. Say, or yeah, no, so a guy said, minim, they be our active role as in this year, Shenia, the additional give nonsense, they take blessing CEO. Now, and then that's sorry, yeah, the EFCC, who you be a friend is saying, who share Nigeria movies, I'll bet EFCC. Now, EFCC, no, it's now Emma a year, basically, Nigeria's foremost anti-corruption agency, and now we are anti-corruption agency. But then, sa EFCC, see, I'm no say no, the ababe to just say, Omakwache ye miaba blessing CEO. Omakwache ye miaba blessing actress blessing CEO. It's no blessing CEO. What she do? At the end of yeah. I'm no say no, yakwache no. At the end of yeah. Mind you, EFCC, no, let me get the full name right. The full abbreviation for it, no, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, based in Nigeria. So now back Ghana, FBI, no, BNI, no, Alco US, FBI, no, Nigeria, EFCC, Nigeria for quite the bonus EFCC, that kind of thing. Now, what is a blessing CEO telling us here, and what is really going on? Everybody, she near call a year. In some EFCC for the but please can you put a braille chain no this is not doctored, okay, this is a blessing CEO, so this here and as you can see okuta onkuta eponym EFCC for details or say Lagos Zonal Directorate 1 Awolowo, name Okoro Blessings in Kuruka. And on with the number 2, the section at 2. Offense who here say alleged case of obtaining money by false pretense. Alleged case of obtaining money by false. So I got this guy baby. Our false pretense. Now the date there is 10th December 2025. But then EFCC catch say update aba. Inti yembo shini enko a EFCC page. And then 15th of May in summer omudi 2 ja. Or say alleged 36 million fraud. EFCC arranged blessing CEO in Lagos, the Lagos Zonal Directorate, one of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Awolowo Road, Ikoyi, on Friday, May 15, 2026, arranged a social media influencer and self-style relationship therapist, Okoro Blessing Kuruka, also known as Blessing CEO, before Justice D.I. Dipolu of the Federal High Court sitting in Ikoyi, Lagos over an alleged 36 million fraud. Nkuruka was arraigned on a 2-count charge bordering on obtaining money from false pretense and stealing to the tune of 36 million naira. See, now they are telling us, say, you commit fraud of 36 million naira. Now, as time go on and as the year read, you will realize why channel. And I said, why this thing is coming? For those of you who know, 36 million naira, no, the back Ghana sikemwa, 3 billion, and a new currency in 300,000 Ghana cedis, and in dollars, somewhere around $27,000. So that is the charges are they bought a year in Kuruka, aka and a real name Blessing CEO. Now, yes, twice I say at the commencement of proceedings, Defense Counsel P.I. in Wafo informed the court that the defendant had not refunded part of the money to the petitioner. We have an application to make. The defendant approached the nominal complainant and refunded 24 million out of 36 million. We are asking for a short of adjournment to resolve the outstanding balance. The nominal complaint agreed that if the balance is paid, they can prevail on the EFCC to drop the case, he said. Responding, the prosecution counsel S.I. Suleiman stated that the prosecution was not privy to any discussion between the defendant and nominal complainant. The complainant here is the federal government of Nigeria, and we are the arrangement. We urge the defendant to take her plea as that is the business of the day, he said. In his ruling, Justice Dipoli held that the defendants and the nominal complainant can have discussions even during the pendency of the charge. It does not affect the proceedings before the court. The defendant will take over the plea. One of the counts reads that you, Okoro Blessing Kuruka, between July 14th and July 17, 2024 in Lagos, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, did obtain the sum of 36 million naira from Miss Ifeyinwa Nonye Okoye under the false pretense of leasing 6-bedroom detached duplex situated at number 1B Tumbonsun Osubu Street off Kubeye Road, Lekki, Lagos State, which representation you knew to be false, and you therefore committed an offense contrary to Section 13 of the Advance Fee Fraud and other fraud-related offenses at 2006. In the HMU say, "Yemi Blessing CEO, please put it on the screen for me." Blessing, what she did was somewhere between July 14th and July 17th, 2024, last 3 years. What she did was, only woman being in business, they were talking. She's into real estate. Into no person or release duplex 6-bedroom mansion be a man. Or lazy a man. You can't duplex. I won't say a dining yena as all rent here top and nanny now boom. I say fear now. I say compound any duplex. Now woman also did there because Blessing CEO there, she be boss, so she's no near the other. Send a fake. And a woman need to a total of 36 million naira. Woman need to hear after the woman need couple no and say so much. And then we are now with you. And I say, but this for Blessing after a friend Blessing CEO called Blessing in fact. Of course, you checks and say a dino Blessing CEO and who nimu baby pabam and your coach. Say no, your party said we refunding a total of 24 million naira. Bakabi because Kamoji no 36 million naira into a hunti and a nunti and a denied aqua courts. Now yen to so ewa hasi. Another count reads. So what we read was the count 1. Another count reads that you Okoro Blessing Kuruka between July 14th and 17th, 2024 in Lagos, with the jurisdiction of this honorable court, fraudulently converted to your own use of the sum 36 million naira property of Miss Afenya Nonye Okoye, and you thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 383, punishable under 390 of Criminal Code. The defendant pleaded not guilty to the charges when they were read to her. Following her plea, Suleiman appealed for a trial date and prayed the court to remand the defendant in correctional facility pending trial. Court of the defendant, however, informed the court that the defendant had only been served with a charge on Thursday, May 14, 2006, and that efforts were ongoing to file her bail application. He therefore prayed that the defendant be remained in EFCC custody pending perfection of her bail conditions. Justice Dipulu granted the application, ordered the defendant be remanded in EFCC custody. The matter was adjourned till June 5, 2026 for the commencement of the trial. In this case, Nyan came here no, and a for so buy. For buy no, we a second charge. Second charge, na part the same. The same within that same time now, so no. Within that same time, a Blessing zero G-Scar Efi, sa woman Sisiano, the one same tiako P court no. Or say fraudulently converted to your own use of the sum. That's the money. Property of Miss Afenya, which means our party says 36,000 million naira no G no. Or no Blessing zero or G no, on the koye Niema. Because the money is not for once you've taken it is someone's property. It's not to charge or and no crying young can we also be treat ya a home account there because see if you take my money and you're using my money to do business, what it means is that my money with you, no got to bank, the money is basically an asset, it grows over time. So blessings you a bit me the aqua movie a movie or benya husika. There's a nipa scanning any day and when yan dying on also our boca. On also our heading, on also our boca. So that is exactly what is really going on. And based on this, nature say sa case no so aba in sa case ne bae no na e say kwache Blessing CEO a me no ka say no defendant so sorry plaintiff ne party say be yanka yemfa no nto aban kukum ana EFCC kukum for the meantime whilst investigation is going on. And even cry no as all of these things cry question, one of the things are also muhune say they need her to be at the EFCC till a year and a court judge ne ka say okay ojitum it is here on a Blessing court case in the journey to June 5th, 2026. But me no ka say ipa the order so demand bail application no yes say ontimi and grant say an application I also didn't know remanding or EFCC custody or I don't know if as time goes on the bail application will be granted. So this is exactly what is really going on at say osha bebre. Now you be ko nya be ma ba ko ana no ofim ho. Benifor say owo de and I nyina yenim. One day obeti yes na nani ho. Don't be surprised. Memre na aso and ameko. But then sa na wi asete ye nua be me your desk screen so din ade friend Alex Ekubo. Alex Ekubo. Na Alex na nui ene nya ne ntie se Nollywood actor we twa nani ahwe ban. Ye na ye na ye say cancer ene ye no. I just say enya asem because na go we aba kasa ama sisi ano obi kasa the incoming president of Nigeria Peter Obi on the same bi aba tuja yen hwe nsema Peter Obi kan o say I receive with sadness the heartbreaking news of the passing of the young and talented Nollywood actor Alex Ekubo, whose death has left the Nigerian entertainment industry and millions of admirers across the country mourning. On behalf of myself and everyone who values the immense contributions of our young creative to nation building, I extend my heartfelt condolences to his family, friends, colleagues in Nollywood, and the countless fans whose lives he touched through his crafts. At moments like this, we are reminded once again of the fragility of life and the importance of living with kindness, compassion, and a sense of purpose. Though his journey was cut short, the memories he created and the joy he brought to many through his performances will continue to live on. I pray that God Almighty grants his family the strength and comfort to bear this painful loss, and may his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Peter Obi, P.O. So that is exactly what Peter Obi Odiababe Tuja concerning the death and the untimely demise of Yenua Bema Alex Ekubo. It's therefore a ha anything we say. Thank you so much for watching.